Hi, everybody.
I'm ready. I'm looking dead at this thing.
Look, I had to do a countdown like we was in some production studio. Hi, so this is Heath Bernie, as you can see. We are doing something in advance of our relationship boot camp for dating and engaged couples that's scheduled to take place on April 29th, Saturday, April 29th, from 9 to 12. We're doing something brand new this year. We are doing boot camps for small groups of the same relationship status.
You almost... What? I thought you were going to say same... Never mind.
No, I wasn't going to say that. But the same relationship status, people who have that same... If you're dating, you're engaged, then all the activities, all the things that we focus on, all of the issues the common issues that come up when you're dating and engaged, that is what we were going to focus on. So I was talking to a friend of a friend, and she started asking me questions about, like, when should I come to the boot camp, and how do I know it's the right time to go to the boot camp? And I said, well, you know what, I answered her question, and I said, there's probably some other people out there that have other relationship questions who are dating and engaged, or we're going to pick out some questions at random to answer. And these questions came from people who have asked us questions over the on social media, and also people who have asked me questions personally, and stuff that comes up typically in the boot camp.
Right.
So you want to pick the first one?
Sure. You gonna read it? You
can read it.
I want you to read it.
I want you to read it.
Okay. Jeez. Okay.
Do you need your glasses? You need your glasses, don't you?
Nope.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to read it. I don't need my glasses since you want me to read it.
Hold on, y'all.
No. I'm reading it.
Read it.
How do you deal with your mate if all they want to do is text and you want to talk more? What do you do if your mate wants to text more than talk and still expect to physically connect with you?
Good job.
You're the rest.
What do you think? So, okay, just to say this, we don't have any set answers that we're gonna give you. We're just coming off the dome. So, what do you think? Because we had a client like this that they had an issue with texting, and that was their main source of main mode of communication. I had to admit that this whole texting thing is a new phenomenon for the millennial age. Yeah. It's not something that people who are Generation Xers like we are had to deal with. If we wanted to talk to somebody, we picked up the phone, and if the line wasn't busy, then we talked to you. So I do appreciate and respect that texting is a valid form of communication.
I think the problem, I know people text and the younger generation do it. And then we do it too. Yeah. But I think the problem is when the texts are very, very long. That's what the issue was with that.
That's right.
Couple that time. Right. It was like a dissertation and a thesis. And he was like, I'm just not reading all that.
Right. They are mounting an argument and a defense in a text message. And there's certain things that texts are appropriate for, I think. But then you cannot expect to connect with somebody, especially I hear this more with women than men. You can't expect to connect with your mate if you are constantly just sending, 144 characters or more, or long text messages, and it doesn't create the personal connection that you need.
And you miss the interpretation of the feeling of what the person is saying when you're always reading a text or going by a text. You really need that person one-to-one collaboration. Yeah,
and you do have that misinterpretation, and then you get your feelings hurt and you mad, and then now you're upset, and when it finally comes out about what that person meant, it was like, oh, I didn't even really mean that.
Right, that always happens.
We have a friend of ours who broke up with her boyfriend because of a misconstrued text. Right. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna go on to the next question.
I think you should read it.
All right, I'll read it.
You didn't say nothing about reading. I would have brought my
reading glasses. I don't need my glasses.
Yes, you do. But
how do you create a God-centered relationship with your mate? That's a good question.
How do you?
Well,
you do have glitter on your forehead. Where you get? Wait a minute. Where you getting glitter from?
What are you talking about, Bernie? I don't know how. Probably when I hugged you when I came in.
I don't wear. You see glitter on me?
Oh, it's probably the plant over there.
Yeah.
I watered the plants today.
Glitter plant.
The plant.
Oh, the Christmas tree glitter thingy.
Yeah. See, nobody care about that. Stay focused. Okay. Anyway, what was it? Oh, how do you create a God-centered relationship? We'll see. Okay, when we first got together, my relationship with Christ was completely different than Bernie's relationship with Christ.
Ooh-wee.
So hope that was helpful. So if you like this video, please click on the button and click on the thumbs up and like. And if you also like to, please subscribe to these videos because we're going to be doing a lot more of them leading up to our boot camp for dating and engaged couples. And remember, it's on April 29th. Please come out. You really enjoy it. I'll put some information in the link below that gives you links to the information about how to register.
Correct. Okay. Yes. And if you want to book His Leadership, Her Trust, you go to hisleadershiphertrust.com and you can find the book there.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. See y'all.